Hello, my black and white brothers. I'm Alpha Anime, and this is What If Deku was Son of Ban and Elaine Part 2. Wow, this did much better than I expected. I thought this was gonna clock in at like 100 views in 2 days. That's what I expected. It got 180 views in a few hours. Bro, thank you for liking it. I was I was gonna just do something small, like make two new what ifs and overlap it with the one from today. I wasn't gonna do any of my normal what ifs today, but then when I saw how much support really Discord. Oh, by the way, you can message me on Discord, Alpha Anime. I'll put the rest of it in the description. I have no problem answering DMs. I actually kind of like it. Someone named Totoshi14 went to me and asks for a new what if. I said I'll do it later. Just I need to set up a schedule. They asked for what if Deku had solo leveling. Actually want to do that. I've wanted to do that for a while, but I need to finish a few what ifs and and just have a good schedule so I can do all the what ifs I want to do. So yeah, let's get into this new what if that I have. Wait, it's not new. I started it yesterday. So where we left off, we had just gotten to the main course of the show. Deku showed up to school, and when he got there, he was greeted by Bakugo. So yeah, he says, "Oh, hey Zuko." I'm trying to do that stupid voice that's gonna trigger so many people. His voice isn't stupid. I'm just trying to do his normal voice, but his voice is so damn low. My voice isn't that freaking low. So when they get to school, and after Baku greets him and says, "Hey Zuko, school's gonna be over in a few months. Then we'll have a little bit of time to." No. It's time to start training for the entrance exams. They're coming up in 10 months. You better get ready. Deku says, "I was born ready, Bakugo." Bakugo and Deku then walk in and start walk into class. The day passes on, and at the end of the day, the teacher walks in saying, "Well, you guys should fill out these forms so you can know what college you want to go to, and you can know how to get to what education you can get, so you can get all those jobs that people supposedly care about." Deku what am I saying? Deku says, "Oh, come on, you know what we want to do." The teacher says, "Oh, yes, I do." He proceeds to throw all the papers in the air, saying, "Well, I know y'all don't want to do that, because I know you guys want to go to the hero course." They all start clapping and using their quirks. All Deku does is just use his quirk to help get the papers back to the teacher. The teacher says, "Oh, thanks, Zuko." Zuko says, "No problem." Bakugo then starts saying, "Teach, don't mix me in with these useless extras. Apart from me and Deku, the rest of everyone here, it can become some kind of sidekick for some kind of D-list hero." Deku says, "Shut the fuck up, Kachan." Then Bakugo says, What you say to me, Izuku?" Deku says, "Shut the up, Kachan." Like, how many times do I have to tell you to stop calling everyone extras? Bakugo says, "Well, if you don't shut up, I'll make you an extra." Deku says, "Well, you're gonna need an extra arm when I'm done with you." Ooh, damn! I just came up with that on the fly. Dang, that actually sounded good. Bakugo says, "Is that a threat, Deku?" Deku says, "Well, it's not a freaking love letter." Bakugo gets up, and then Deku just uses his wind to say, "Yo, sit the frick back down. We're not fighting in the middle of class. And I'd probably beat you anyway." Bakugo says, "What you say to me?" Deku says, "I'll probably beat you anyway, bro. You can't even damage me." Well, like a freaking idiot, I ended the recording by accident. Okay, so I was seeing Bakugo. Bakugo just starts getting angry, and then the teacher says, "Sit down, Bakugo. You already have detention for the rest of the year for calling everybody extras. You really want to add some, so I tell your teachers at UA to give you detention?" Bakugo says, "Oh, you do believe that I'll get in UA?" The teacher says, "Yeah, well, no, Sherlock. Bro, you can make freaking explosions." Okay, no. The teacher then says, "Now that that's over with, we can get back to class." When Deku and Bakugo after school say, "Hey, Deku, wanna go train with me after school? Wanna go train with me?" And some of the extras, Deku says, "First of all, what I tell you about calling them extras?" So yeah. And then Deku says, "And also, yeah, I could train, but not now. We can train after school. We can train tomorrow." Deku waves at Kacha and says, "Well, see ya." He then goes out the window saying, later, he then starts flying, but then he flies very discreetly because he's afraid of someone seeing him using his supposed quirk. While Deku's flying home, oh my god. While he's freaking the same person. Okay, so after he's doing that, he hears something like moving. He then sees a giant sludge villain come out of some kind of sewer thing and yell, "Give me your body, kid." Deku says, "Well, not if you give me yours. Only if you give me yours." The sludge villain is caught off guard, and then Deku says, "Just kidding." He proceeds to wind this guy like boys. He completely air slashes him. Rest in peace. Respect the freaking deceased, bro. Ooh, that was a bar. By the time Deku's done with him, the sludge villain is just standing there. The air mostly just irritated his eyes, but then Deku just got a small cut on his pupils to make it so the sludge villain can't really see. Then he says, "Well, later." He then shoots an air blast, knocking the sludge villain onto the wall. And by the way, his normal air pushes are like Detroit Smash level. So yeah. Whew. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay, I should stop recording these at night. All Might jumps out from the sewer saying, "I am here." Deku says, "Well, I am not." And then when he sees someone, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were some kind of cosplayer or something." Oh my god. When Deku says this, All Might starts laughing and says, "Oh, did you see a sludge villain coming by here?" Deku says, well, yeah, it's kinda on the wall." All Might says, "What do you mean?" He then looks at the wall and says, "Yo, did you do this?" Deku says, "Yeah." All Might says, "What's your quirk, little young one?" Deku says, "Oh, my quirk is, my quirk allows me to manipulate wind, and it also gives me the ability to fly, and I can regenerate from basically anything." Deku intentionally left out a small part, and you'll know why in the next episode. So All Might's like, "Wow, that's an amazing quirk. Hope to see you soon." All Might picks up the villain, and Deku asks for an autograph. He gets it, and then he jumps away. All Might jumps away. This time, Deku doesn't have to save Bakugo because All Might isn't a freaking idiot and doesn't trip over a mother freaking building. So yeah. Deku gets to him and then he starts training. He learns that he can fly at almost Mach 1, and he also realizes that a fault of his quirk is that. No, wait, not a fault. No. Wait. Yeah, never mind. He doesn't have any weaknesses because I can't give him any reasonable weaknesses just yet. So now it's time for the UA entrance exam. Deku goes in with Bakugo saying, "Oh, Bakugo, you made it." Bakugo says, "I wouldn't miss this for the end of the world." Deku says, "Well, you wouldn't miss anything. You'd most likely be dead." Deku's Bakugo says, "You'd die before me." Bakugo then looks on his sword to say, "Wait, this kid's immortal." But Deku says, "Oh, so you knew what you just did was a freaking stupid." Bakugo says, Chew that. Okay, I'll meet you inside." Deku then jumps up and starts carefully floating inside, so he doesn't meet Uraraka. Oh yeah. After this, Deku just gets in, and then while they're doing the test, Deku is muttering to himself. A blue-haired boy gets up and says, "Hey, there are 4 robots, not 3. If UA made a mistake like this, I am very disappointed." Deku says, "Well, shut up. Like, shut up. You're annoying everybody." The blue-haired boy looks back and says, "You don't talk to me about annoying when you're muttering to yourself this entire time." Deku says, "You're worried about me muttering? Look at the freaking room. You're worried about me muttering? Yo, you're freaking screaming bloody murder. Shut up, sit down, and do your freaking test." The blue-haired boy sits down begrudgingly. He was about to say something stupid, but someone next to him said, "Yo, fuck up." Like, ew, Ida, shut up. Seriously. Deku isn't Deku is still smart in this world, so yeah, he does good. Then he starts going to the practical exam. When they go to the practical exam, Deku sees some kind of brunette girl acting all nervous. Deku says, "No nervous on my watch." Then starts to carefully float towards the girl. Ida tries to stop him, but Deku waves his hand, sending Ida straight flocking. Like, my man is moving. Speed of sound Sonic? Huh, more like speed of light Ida. Okay, I need to stop. After that whole ordeal, Deku gets to work and says, "Hey, I noticed that you're really nervous. I don't think that you should be. Being nervous is bad luck, and it can also make you tense up, making it less likely that you'll get in." Uraraka said, "Oh, frick." Uraraka says, thank you, I guess. That was eerily specific." Deku says, "No problem." They then announce, "Go, go, go. There are no countdowns in a real battle." Deku says, "Later." He then starts to fly, and then he lets his wind go out. All what? All I need to say is, all the other kids can see is just multiple robots instantly being cut in half. Oh, frick. Deku racked out a significant amount of points, and then while he's doing that, he sees some kind of gravel just like waddling. He then starts floating towards the ground and when he touches the ground, he notices that the ground is full on earthquaking, like level 4 earthquake. By the way, you only feel earthquakes when it's like level 3. So level 4 is like brrr, earth go brrr. He glances up for only a second, and in his peripheral vision, he sees the frickin' 0-pointer of 0-pointers. He's like, "Oh, do I have to fight that thing?" He then looks and sees the girl that she was talking to being stuck under a bunch of rubble, screaming for help. He then says, well, looks like I do have to fight that thing. He gets over there, and when he gets there, he blows the rock off of Uraka, saying, I told you this stuff is bad luck, gal. Ugh. Can you walk? Uraka says no. Deku says, well, you're gonna have to follow me while I do this. Deku picks her up with wind and says, paper cut tornado! He creates a giant tornado that starts going towards the 0-pointer, and when it hits the 0-pointer, all you can see is the 0-pointer just getting cuts everywhere. And before you know it, all the 0-pointer is what it is just a freaking it's just exposed wire. Deku flies Uraka over to Ida when Uraka asks, wow, that was really cool. Deku says, oh, thanks. It took me months to learn that move. Uraka says, huh, nice. No, it took me 69 months to learn that move. Uraka says, huh, nice. Because why not? It's funny. So yeah. Deku then starts walking away, and Ida takes her to the recovery girl, all that jazz. You like jazz. Happens. You know what? I think I'm just gonna make that an inside joke. Like, you like jazz. Or maybe I should just make a normal inside joke that actually makes sense. Deku goes home and waits, and then he gets the voice memo or video memo that he got in. He got 100 hero points because he destroyed the 0-pointer without accidentally knocking out a few people under that were going backwards, and 100 robot points. So yeah. The next day, Deku walks into UA. The next few weeks, Deku walks into UA. Gets into the classroom, and while he's there, he sees everybody just look at him. They're like, wow, are you the one who took down the 0-pointer? You're so cool. Deku says, oh, it was nothing. He was like, seriously, I only used one of my special moves. I thought it'd take at least 2 of them. They say, so powerful. Uraka walks up and says, oh, you're the one with, you're the wind guy with messy hair. Like, seriously, frickin' comb your damn hair. Deku says, will do. And then Baku says to Ida, did your old school put a stick up your butt, or are you born with it? Ida says, how dare you use such vulgar terms while you're staying at this school? Are you sure you want to be a hero? Bakugo says, well, I wouldn't want to be you, so... Okay, that didn't make any sort of sense. So, while this whole thing is going on, something comes into the door. When they look at it, it looks like some kind of yellow caterpillar. And that's where I'm gonna leave it off, guys. I'm sorry that this video is short. Honestly, I don't like this series that much. But I'm doing it because you guys like it, and that's what matters. So, yeah. Stay safe, stay cool, and wear a mask.